So hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now we are going to start the next chapter, that is transport in plants. So let's start. In flowering plants, substances that would need to be transported are water, mineral nutrients, organic nutrients, and PGR, that are plant growth regulators. So over small distances, substances move by diffusion, cytoplasmic streaming supplemented by active transport, and transport over long distances proceeds through vascular system, that are vascular system, xylem and phloem, जिसे हम कहते हैं ट्रांसलोकेशन. तो लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस तक जो ट्रांसपोर्ट होता है उसे हम बोलते हैं ट्रांसलोकेशन, दैट goes through vascular system, xylem and phloem. Now, what are the means of transport? So, they are diffusion, facilitated diffusion, and active transport. So, first we will look for diffusion. Diffusion is passive movement. Movement may be from diffusion is the movement which may be from one part of cell to the other, from one cell to other cell, or over short distance from intercellular space of leaf to the outside. एंड इन डिफ्यूज़न नो एनर्जी एक्सपेंडिचर टेक्स प्लेस. एटीपी की इसमें कोई ज़रूरत नहीं होती डिफ्यूज़न में. मोलिक्यूल्स मूव इन रैंडम फैशन. मोलिक्यूल्स मूव फ्रॉम रीजन्स ऑफ हाई कंसनट्रेशन टू रीजन्स ऑफ लोअर कंसनट्रेशन, एंड इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट टू प्लांट्स बिकॉज इट इज़ द ओनली मीन्स ऑफ गैसियस मूवमेंट. Now, what are the factors which affect the diffusion rate? So, they are concentration gradient, permeability membrane की which separates them, and temperature and pressure. So, these are the four factors which affect the diffusion rate. Next one is facilitated diffusion. So, a gradient must already be present for diffusion to occur. तो concentration gradient जो है वो already present होना चाहिए for diffusion to occur, and diffusion rate depends on the size of substances. Obviously, small substance diffuse faster, and diffusion of any substance across the membrane depends on the solubility in lipids, which is the major constituent of membrane. So substances which are soluble in lipids diffuse faster through the membrane. So the substances which have hydrophilic moiety difficult to pass through the membrane. They find difficult to pass through the membrane जिन substances की hydrophilic moiety होती है. So their movement has to be facilitated, and membrane proteins does that do their work. Membrane proteins provide the sites at which such molecules cross the membrane. Membrane protein do not set up a concentration gradient, and it must already be present. No energy expenditure takes place. डिफ्यूज़न हो, फैसिलिटेड डिफ्यूज़न हो, नो एनर्जी एक्सपेंडिचर टेक्स प्लेस. ट्रांसपोर्ट रेट मैक्सिमम हो जाता है व्हेन ऑल द प्रोटीन ट्रांसपोर्टर्स आर बीइंग यूज्ड. मतलब वो जब सैचुरेट हो जाते हैं सारे प्रोटीन्स ट्रांसपोर्टर्स, तो ट्रांसपोर्ट रेट रीचेज द मैक्सिमम. एंड फैसिलिटेटेड डिफ्यूज़न इज़ वेरी स्पेसिफिक. इट अलाउ द सेल टू सेलेक्ट सब्सटेंसेस फॉर अपटेक. एंड जो प्रोटीन्स होते हैं दे आर सेंसिटिव टू इनिबिटर्स विच रिएक्ट विद प्रोटीन साइड चेन्स. सो प्रोटीन फॉर्म चैनल्स इन द मेम्ब्रेन फॉर मोलिक्यूल्स टू पास थ्रू. Some channels are always open, others can be controlled. Some channels are large and allow a variety of molecules to cross. Now, what are porins? So porins are the proteins that form large pores in the outer membranes of plastid, mitochondria and some bacteria, and allow molecules up to the size of small proteins to pass through. So this is the figure जिसमें facilitated diffusion को show किया गया है. So this is a extracellular molecule which is bound to the transport protein. This is transport protein, and this is the membrane of cell. This is the outer side of cell, and this is the inner side. Extracellular molecule bound to transport protein. Transport protein rotates and releases the molecule inside the cell. So ये जो transport protein है ये rotate कर देगा and it releases this extracellular molecule in the inside of the cell. Okay. Water channels जो होते हैं they are made up of 8 different type of aquaporins. Now what are passive imports and antipodes? तो कुछ carrier proteins, कुछ transport proteins होते हैं which allow diffusion only if 2 type of molecules move together. So what is symport? So both molecules cross the membrane in the same direction. वो होगा symport. जब दोनों molecule एक साथ move करेंगे वो भी same direction में. Antipode जब दो molecules एक साथ move करेंगे but in opposite direction, that is antipode. And what is unipode? When a molecule moves across a membrane independent of the other molecules, that is unipode. Now third one is active transport. Active transport uses the energy to transport and pump molecules against concentration gradient. So इसमें ATP का यूज़ होता है एक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्ट में एंड कैरिड आउट बाई स्पेसिफिक मेम्ब्रेन प्रोटीन्स. एक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्ट में भी प्रोटीन मेम्ब्रेन प्रोटीन्स की ज़रूरत होती है. एंड पम्प्स आर द प्रोटीन्स विच यूजेस एनर्जी टू कैरी सब्सटेंसेस फ्रॉम अ लो concentration to high concentration, and this is known as uphill transport.